My name is Joe Batchelor, and I'm a volunteer with Place Matters, and what follows is an interview with Dana Crawford. I'm with Dana Crawford of Urban Neighborhoods Incorporated. She's also the co-chair of Union Station Advocates. Ms. Crawford is responsible both directly and indirectly for much of the revitalization of the Lodo district in Denver, and she's often been referred to as the mother of Lodo and a legendary preservationist for her redevelopment efforts. She's currently focused on a cornerstone property of Lodo, Denver's Union Station. You've helped lead the charge to reestablish Union Station as a gateway to downtown Denver. And I guess I'm curious, what do you say to the person who thinks that revitalization of Union Station isn't important to them?
I know of almost no one who is not in favor of saving the historic building and the district and the plaza and its connection with lower downtown. That's one of the points that, for your audience that might not know, is that the Union Station is very much a part of the historic lower downtown, and it's probably one of the most historic and important historic buildings in this area. And of course, because it was the gateway to the city, and at one time it had as many as 110 trains a day going in and out of there, and was the gateway to many of the immigrant families who came here through the years, and they know about that. They remember. So it's not only physically a landmark, but it's emotionally and symbolically a big landmark for the people of Denver.
The redevelopment plan for Union Station is primarily focused on two components, as you know, integrating multimodal transit and then the public spaces surrounding Union Station. Many can understand why reestablishing Union Station as a multimodal transit hub is important. Can you talk about the significance of the public spaces around Union Station and what you expect that to do for Lodo and what it will do for the residents around here and the visitors as well?
The open spaces, the place, particularly the historic plaza and courtyard, there's an opportunity here to make this space a classic public gathering place that would identify Denver for many, many years to come, much as we think of the piazzas in Italy.
Sure.
And in order to achieve the right balance of uses, and there'll be a couple of 100,000 people a day in and out of the station. So that's a developer's dream to have all that built-in traffic. But as you look at the plaza space, you can soon see that people want some trees. They want some paving treatment that would relate to the historic district and to the historic Union Station. And yet they also want, with the new buildings that are built, they want the very best in contemporary architecture so that there would be balance between the old and the new. So the challenges are great, and of course the needs for funding are great, but the process is going along, and hopefully organizations such as ours, Union Station Advocates, which is a nonprofit 501c3 group, can be the voice of the public and hope that it doesn't just get turned over to consultants coming in from New York and from the West Coast who are going to do one fad after another that will be out of style. We need classic architecture and classic planning.